Silly Robbie's World is supported by viewers like you. For more information, go to sillyrobbie.com.
Silly Robbie, what are you doing?
Not now, Lucky. I'm playing with Ultratron 10,000.
The show's about to start.
Oh, yeah, the show!
We can jump over mountains or fly over trees, swim through the ocean, sing as loud as we please. Let's get together, all you boys and girls. Anything goes in Silly Robbie's world. Let's all go to Silly Robbie's world. What a beautiful day! The sun is out, the birds are chirping, and guess what I have planned for today? I'm going to meet my friend Lucky at the park, and guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna fly a kite! Have you ever flown a kite before? It is so much fun. You can get it in the sky, and it gets so high that the birds will fly beside them, or sometimes they almost hit the clouds, or they go over the world's tallest building!
Silly Robbie, it sounds like you're getting a little carried away.
Oh, hey, Lucky. Yes, I might be over-exaggerating a little bit, but you can't blame me for being so excited. It's such a beautiful day. The wind is perfect, the sun is out, and I have some delicious treats for us when we're done flying kites.
Yummy! That's a great idea, Silly Robbie. Nutritious snacks are awesome. They make us stronger and smarter.
That's true. But the taste of yummy sweet foods is just so sweet. I just love the taste of cake. And that reminds me, Lucky, I have a cake at my house which I'm gonna bring to the park that we can enjoy when we're done flying kites.
That's awesome, Silly Robbie. I love cake in moderation. You're such a great friend, Silly Robbie, to share your cake with me. All right, I'm gonna run home, grab some lunch, grab my kite, and I'll meet you back at the park. I'm so excited to fly kites and have cake.
See you, Lucky. Oh, wow, it's time to get going. What do you say we zip over to my workshop and get my favorite kite? I'll race you. Yes, right where I left it. Wow, I can't wait to get this thing so high up in the sky. Trust me, it's gonna be so far up there, you're gonna need binoculars to see it. Oh. Oh no, that's my tummy. All of a sudden I feel so hungry. I know Lucky said she was gonna have lunch before she goes, but I don't know if I have enough time. Maybe I could have one little piece now? I mean, that's okay, isn't it? Yeah, I'll have one little piece now instead of later to hold me over. Mmm, delicious. Oh, I shouldn't. But I'm so hungry. Oh boy. Oh no, I ate the entire cake. Lucky's gonna be so mad at me. Oh, I know. I'll take her out for ice cream. Lucky loves ice cream. She'll be okay with that. Join me, friends. It's time for kite flying. Wow. Hello, Lucky. Are you excited as I am to get this thing up in the air? Ooh.
Oh no! Silly Robbie, are you okay? You look like you're gonna be sick.
I know, and I was so excited. I mean, I didn't think eating an entire cake would make me feel
Silly Robbie! You the entire cake? And you didn't think that would make you sick?
I didn't mean to, Lucky. I mean, I had one little bite, and then I had another little bite, and then I had a few more little bites, and then another one, and then I looked down and realized the entire cake was gone. Maybe I'm like a magician and I made it disappear.
Silly Robbie, that's not funny. Not only did you overindulge and make yourself sick, you left none for the rest of us. I was really looking forward to some cake. Let's get you home. Silly Robbie's World will be right back.
Oh.
Silly Robbie, how are you feeling now?
I feel really yucky, Lucky. I feel like I have a giant bowling ball in my tummy.
Well, are you surprised? You ate an entire chocolate cake.
I know, Lucky, but I'm a lot bigger and taller than you, and I can eat a lot more. I mean, one time I ate 4 big bunches of carrots. I ate 3 apples. I ate so much celery that I could...
Silly Robbie, that's not the point. Those are all healthy foods. A piece of cake is a treat, something that you enjoy after you eat lots of healthy foods. Cake is not a meal.
You're right, Lucky, and I know that now. I guess I just didn't think it would make me feel this yucky. I sure learned a lesson.
I sure hope so, Silly Robbie.
Hey, Lucky, I also just really want to say sorry about eating the whole cake. Not only did that make me feel yucky in my tummy, but it made me feel yucky in my heart as well. You see, you're my best friend, Lucky, and I ate the entire cake without sharing any of it with you. And that's not what friends do. What do you say tomorrow we go back and we fly a kite at the park, and this time I'll pack lots of healthy snacks so we have lots of energy.
That's okay, Silly Robbie. Everybody makes mistakes. I'm glad you learned your lesson and hopefully won't eat too much junk food at once. Why don't you pick your favorite healthy snack and eat that before we go to the park tomorrow?
What about an apple?
Ooh, good idea, Silly Robbie. Apples are delicious and nutritious.
I'm gonna make sure that I eat an apple every day so that I feel as strong as possible.
Great idea, Silly Robbie.
Hey, that reminds me of a song. Would you like to hear it? Hey everybody, I'm feeling hungry. I think I need a snack. This time, I'm gonna make a healthy choice. One thing I've always been told is that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. They help us grow up big and strong for when we run and play. And when we're feeling hungry, remember what we say. An apple a day, it keeps the doctor away. I love my favorite candy. I love my chocolate cake. But when I eat them all the time, it makes my belly ache. So when my tummy grumbles, I know just what I'll do. For goodness sake, I'll trade my cake for an apple or two. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. They help us grow up big and strong for when we run and play. And when we're feeling hungry, remember what we say. An apple a day, it keeps the doctor away. Sometimes when I'm hungry, my belly starts to cry. But now I won't go reaching for a brownie or a pie. So next time I feel hungry, I'll do what's best for me. Oh me, oh my, I'll trade my pie for an apple or 3. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. They help us grow up big and strong for when we run and play. And when we're feeling hungry, remember what we say. An apple a day, it keeps the doctor away. I can't wait until until the next time that I have a snack, because I know exactly what I'm going to have, and that's an apple. Whether it's red, yellow, or green, I know one thing is for sure. Apples are delicious! An apple a day keeps the doctor away. They help us grow up big and strong for when we run and play. And when we're feeling hungry, remember what we say. An apple a day, it keeps the doctor away. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. They help us grow up big and strong for when we run and play. And when we're feeling hungry, remember what we say. An apple a day, it keeps the doctor away. An apple a day, it keeps the doctor away. An apple a day, it keeps the doctor away. What is a forest?
A forest is a big thing with a whole bunch of different trees that different animals live in.
A forest is where like bunnies, deers live, and birds. It's where like a lot of trees are. There's lots of bugs and insects in forests, or types of animals. Some live in forests.
It's like a lot of trees in it, and bushes and animals, where like most animals live, and like bunny rabbits and not horses. And you'd see birds a lot in the forest, squirrels, and they're fun to walk through. Trees, mud, grass, sticks, and usually there's like some trails you can take. And the forest helps with the environment because I don't know.
Now that's funny. Hey, Eddie, I know we were just looking at the stars, and it reminded me of a funny joke.
Okay, can I hear it?
Yep. What was the first animal in space?
Wasn't it a dog or something?
Nope. It was the cow that jumped over the moon. I hear that all the time. Now that's funny. Boy, oh boy, what a great day for a walk. I'm getting so many steps in. I love walking up and down our street because there's so many amazing different things to see. Oh, hey Eddie.
Oh, hey, silly Robbie.
Great day for walking, huh?
Yep, catch you later.
See ya.
Hey, silly Robbie.
I find that walking allows me to do my best thinking. It's like when my body's moving, my brain just works better. Like this one time Oh, hey Eddie.
Hey, silly Robbie. Haven't seen you in a while.
Just getting out for a good old-fashioned walk, Eddie. Catch you later.
See you.
It's strange that I ran into Eddie again. Is there nowhere else to walk in this neighborhood? Oh, hello again, Eddie.
Hey, silly Robbie. May I ask what you're doing?
Well, I'm trying to get some exercise, but I've already seen all these houses before.
Well, you just keep walking up and down the street, over and over and over.
Yeah, I mean, I'm getting lots of steps in, but I just don't really know what else to do.
I bet you are. But did you ever think about walking just a little bit further? Or seeing different things?
Well, no. I mean, we have such a beautiful neighborhood. Why would I want to do that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe for an adventure. To learn, to experience new things. There's a whole world out there, just waiting to be explored. If you love to walk, that doesn't mean you have to stay in our neighborhood.
That's a great idea, Eddie. Yeah! Why don't you get off that stump? Let's put our heads together and think of what kind of a great adventure we can go on. Now you got me thinking, Eddie, and that's when I'm at my best.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now, tell me, what are these adventures that you speak of?
Okay, silly Robbie. Well, I was just reading in this book about different adventures all around the world that we can go on.
Now you're speaking my language. What adventures did they have?
Well, there were several. Let me see. Oh, there's this big boat that people go on. It's called a cruise.
A cruise? Wow, Eddie, that sounds amazing. Tell me more.
A cruise ship is a huge boat, bigger than a lot of buildings, that can hold thousands of people. They sail to different places around the world. They have restaurants, and some even have water slides.
Water slides? Wow, Eddie, let's go on a cruise.
Well, not so fast, silly Robbie. These cruises are very expensive. You need to have a lot of money to go on a cruise ship. Well, we would have to save up for a long time.
Well, what other adventures do they have?
Well, there's another adventure. Oh, it looks a little scary, but it looks like your kind of thrill.
A thrill? Tell me more.
Well, it's called skydiving. This is when you take a plane way up in the sky. You put on a parachute on your back and jump out. Then the parachute lets you float all the way down to the ground safely. Well, kind of safely.
Skydiving? That sounds amazing, Eddie. Come on, let's go skydiving.
Well, again, not so fast, silly Robbie. You can't just go skydiving. You need to take lessons, and you need to be old enough. I don't think I'd be allowed to go.
Oh, well, you got my hopes up, Eddie. I mean, I love our neighborhood and all, but it just gets so boring. I mean, all we have is the street, the houses, the community center. Oh, and that woods over there.
Woods, huh?
Yeah, the woods. We have tons of forests around here.
Well, there's one more adventure in here. It may be exactly what we're looking for. It's called camping. Camping is when you bring a tent and supplies and you go and stay in the woods overnight.
Eddie, that sounds amazing. We could have a campfire, we could roast marshmallows, sleep in a tent. Oh yeah, Eddie, let's go camping.
Don't go anywhere. Silly Robbie's World will be right back.
Silly Robbie's World is supported by viewers like you. For more information, go to sillyrobbie.com. This is gonna be great, Eddie. I can't wait to lay back, kick my feet up, and just make myself at home.
Well, we are going to set up a campsite, but it's not really about making yourself at home. It's more like,
Hey! Wow. Yeah, this spot looks perfect. I mean, we'll be able to set up our tent if we just move all this stuff out of the way.
Silly Robbie, you have to stop.
Whoa, what's the matter, Eddie?
When I said we could go into the woods, I didn't mean we could change it. Nature is already set up just the way it likes to be. And it's our job to be respectful of that. Sure, we can move a couple of small things around like rocks or twigs, but you have no right to shift the whole thing around for your own comfort. Just like no one would be able to do that in your house.
Okay. I just thought camping would be a lot more fun than this.
Come on, silly Robbie. Have a better attitude. Remember, we're nature's guests.
How so? No one lives here.
I beg your pardon.
You heard me. I said no one lives here.
Humans may not live here, silly Robbie, but animals do.
Really? Like, what kind of animals?
All kinds of animals. Try this. Close your eyes.
Okay, they're closed.
Now, listen. What do you hear?
Well, my belly rumbling because I'm hungry.
No. Come on, silly Robbie. Try harder. Now, close your eyes and take a big listen.
Okay. I hear the wind. Yeah, I hear the wind, and it's blowing through the trees.
That's nature. You're getting it. What else do you hear, silly Robbie?
I hear a frog. Yeah, I hear a frog. Oh, and I bet he's sitting on a lily pad.
You're probably right, silly Robbie.
Oh, and I hear a bird. Actually, I think I hear lots of birds. Oh, and they're chirping and singing beautiful songs.
Yeah, that's the thing that's so much fun about going camping. We are guests in this world, and nature has its very own way of showing us how beautiful it is through all its creatures.
It sure does, Eddie. That was beautiful.
See, we may not be on a big old fancy boat or jumping out of planes with parachutes, but camping can be very exciting.
You're right about that, Eddie. You taught me a very important lesson. I never knew that nature had so much to offer.
You're right, silly Robbie. Now, let's go enjoy it.
I will, Eddie, but there's something that I have to do first.
Oh, what's that, silly Robbie?
I need to clean up the mess that I made. I should have never moved that stuff around.
Good idea, silly Robbie.
There, back just the way it was.
It sure is. That was very nice of you, silly Robbie.
Thanks, Eddie. And as per usual, you taught me a very important lesson. Nature belongs to the animals and the people who live here. I should have never came in and tried to change things to suit my needs.
Good thinking, silly Robbie. Now, what do you say we start enjoying camping?
Okay, Eddie, but just remember, the forest is somebody else's home and I just cleaned it up for them. So we have to be very responsible with how we set up.
But silly Robbie, that's what I was... I mean, you're right. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Boy, that was fun. But before we go, let's say what we always love to say. In Silly Robbie's world, we live healthy, we love ourselves, and we treat each other with respect. Until next time, keep it silly!